Valoro Consulting is an organizational development company, and we provide trainings, mostly business trainings, to our partners, where there is a group of business people, and we strive to improve their skills. And I think Valoro trainings benefit is engagement, that we provide not a video call, not a presentation, a training. During the training, you have to work on exercises. Sometimes we work with actors and situational exercises. And what is very important is to collaborate, to work, to write on a flip chart, or in this way, to a whiteboard, to think together, to work in groups. So these are all provided by VEDAMO, and this is why we use it.
Yes, and how it's different from a presentation is that, participants can actually write on the slides that we prepare beforehand. I'm just going to show you, it's a slide from an assertive communication training. So the trainer is probably explaining something at one point about different communication style. And as we move along and as we go to the fourth slide, it became a group exercise. So now different groups can discover, the different styles based on different aspects or through different aspects. Like one group can deal with body language, one group can, deal with the vocabulary of these different communication styles. And it's very easy to switch from, presentation style to group work, and that provides us the flexibility to work in teams and to actually help the participants to get dedicated and to get on board with the exercises. So there's another example. First of all, it shows like how beautiful the slides that we can add as templates can be. And it's an important factor. I mean, these are business training, so it really counts for the people who are there, like how things look. And it's just easier for them to get engaged if something looks nice and fancy. But again, I think I will just highlight it again, how amazing it is that we can switch from being at a presentation or listening to a presentation, how we can switch, and participants can be part of something interactive and they have to collaborate. So on this slide about the narrative and growth mindset, they have to rewrite sentences in order to change the narrative, and they have the chance to learn that, and they can actually write on the slides as it was a flip chart, which is helping them to engage and to communicate and to collaborate. And it's just amazing, because collaboration is a key element at trainings, and I think that's just way more efficient.
And what is very important, I think, this is different to other platforms, because participants can move from room to room by themselves. It's very easy, very quick, and what is unique is the templates, that I can prepare a room with exercises, with many exercises. They can write on it, and when they leave the room and go to another room or to the main menu, everything remains there. The notes, the thoughts, and another group can join them, can move to that room and extend it, read it and extend it, and move forward again. So it's very precious, the templates, and that they can move and everything remains there. It's something that we can't find in any other platform. And I think that participants find VEDAMO very handy, and it's easy to use. They really like it, and the feedbacks are that this is very professional, very handy, very, very comfortable to learn in this environment. So I think our success story is that we had VEDAMO before COVID, because we didn't check the internet to find a solution. We had the solution. There wasn't issues that we have to solve. We have the platform that we can use, and we know that it is a good platform to organize online trainings. All the things that we have to do is to implement our offline trainings, our live trainings, to online trainings. and we had to create these templates and find out how offline exercises work on online platforms. So it was much easier because it was an advantage that we already used VEDAMO.